Fellow Spartans, hello and welcome to the first part of my brand new Hannibal at the Gates campaign on the new and improved Emperor Edition for Total War Rome 2 as the Lusitani. That was the winning faction that I had from the votes that I did obviously a few weeks ago on both the Grand campaigns and this specific Hannibal at the Gates campaign. So Lusitani was the winning faction. So here we go, we'll start this off today and let's quickly go through our penalties and bonuses and obviously just confirm everything to you before we start. So the game difficulty is going to be on very hard. I think that's going to be a great challenge for us, especially with us being so far west on the very edge of the map in Iberia. It's going to be really interesting to see how we play this one out. We've got two bonuses of Sacred Sacrifice, of 4 public order from Sacrifice, which is obviously great for our public order, because public order is always a problem for me. So that's going to be a pretty big, well-received bonus. Mighty Warriors, 1 experience rank for infantry recruits, excellent. And then our penalty is standalone, so moderate diplomatic penalty with all factions, probably because we're so cut off and we're quite insular people by the looks of things. So that's why we have got our penalties with other factions, so that's going to balance off against our public order probably, but we'll see how that one plays out when we start. So very hard, as I said, for you as a game difficulty. Our victory conditions are only available in a military victory, so we can have to control 50 settlements either by direct ownership or through military allies, completely control the following 6 provinces, as you can see there, and then maintain just units, or so maintain just 100 units in total. So there you go. And that is our objectives for this campaign. So let's start it up. And I shall be back with you in just a second. Oh, let me just check the campaign settings. Oh yeah, they're all fine. So let me start the campaign and I'll be back with you once the campaign has started.
Hannibal, my son. Stand before the gods and swear. From this day until your last, that you will always be an enemy of Rome.
You insult Rome! You have violated the treaty that binds you.
Your treaty is unacceptable!
I will remind you, the last time Carthage resisted Rome, your fathers were buried in the fields of Sicily. Those that didn't greet the dirt with open arms, we sent to serve Neptune in the waters of the Agates. The Mediterranean is undoubtedly ours, not yours. You gifted us whatever scraps of it you held when you and your mercenaries scurried back to your barbaric fishing village. And I am sent here to ask you to decide between peace and open conflict, as if you truly have a choice.
I choose war.
Our homeland, a timeless country of hills and pasture, can be found at the very edge of the world. We would have it no other way. Though we do not seek conflict, word reaches us that foreign powers are encroaching upon our neighbors' lands. We must protect our people and prepare for war. The Galliaci to the north could be useful allies, but the income from their mines would better serve our cause if we controlled it directly. The Celtici to the south are weak pawns of Carthage. They forfeited their lands the day they made peace with the invaders. We have traditionally stood apart from the affairs of outsiders, but events have forced our hands. Now the world will know the strength of the Lusitani.
Indeed it shall. So this is where we start today, episode 1, and as I said to you, we cannot be any further west than where we are now. This is literally on the direct edge of the map, so the only way we can go is east, and expand is the aim of the game, and obviously expand east as well. So where is our first target to expand? I suspect it's going to be the Celtici to the south at Abora. Once we've taken that settlement, I think we'll go north and then take the city of Lugos at the Gallicae up in the north there. As you said, I think there's a nice mining complex up here which will help for our income per turn. And then obviously at some point we may hit that far west that we hit, that far east that we actually hit the Carthaginians on the coastline there. So we shall definitely find out as the episodes go on. But it's a nice challenge this one is, especially with it being a single region faction right on the very coastline there. It's going to provide a nice challenge. I never played with this faction before at all. A lot of these new Let's Plays I'm doing are as factions I've never played as, so they're all offering me a really great and unique challenge. So it's great for me. I've never played them as before, all new fresh challenges for me, new experiences, and it's great for you because you can help me along the way with all of these Let's Plays. So any suggestions, comments, you know where to put them, and also give me support with the thumbs up in these videos as well. You know how much I appreciate them as well. So we'll go south and hit Abora first. We'll go and hit the Celtici to the south here. They are unfriendly with us anyway, so we're not going to really change anything now. We'll probably just go to war with them. We are at war with the Gallicae at the north as well anyway, but they can wait. I think at the moment we'll concentrate on our closest target, the Celtici to the south. But while we're waiting, let's see if we can try and trade or get non-aggression with any of them who are wanting to speak to us. Oh, the Vetanese.
Well met, friend.
Would they take trade? No, I think because we're not producing anything, that's probably why no one wants trade. But at least we've got a defensive alliance with them, so we can actually use them to our advantage. They won't probably go for military alliance, no. Join Confederation? Again, probably no way. Okay, well, at least we've got a lot of factions around here. We've got the same blood as us, but a lot of them are not too friendly with us at the same time. But yeah, we'll try and use our defensive allies to our advantage down there. So what we'll do is bring our army that's mobile to the borders here, and obviously then we'll use these as our offensive army. So we'll take these, we'll swap these over into the army on the border there, and then take that out, put that back into the city, and then we'll start recruiting into this army. So we haven't got much to choose from yet. I mean, obviously we've got Champloo's Gold Unit Mod pack on, so that will provide us with some more extra unit versatility, so say more extra variety when we get further on to this campaign. But at the moment, obviously, we're going to have to settle for the vanilla units to start with. Right, okay, I think we'll go for some military research. We'll go for... Yeah, well, I think because obviously we're going to have to try and use mercenaries to our advantage early game, so we'll have to go for mercenary upkeep cost, bring them down. So obviously that will help us with our recruitment of them and upkeeping them for a while. Oh, clicked on the minimap then. Always do it, every time. So we'll look at our building chain, see if we can build anything. Where the hell am I going? I'm all over the place here. No, we can't do anything. Of course, I have to remember this, with these sort of tribal factions, the agricultural buildings produce more of the units for recruitment and garrison than they would for military buildings, so I have to remember that on this one. Definite change obviously from my usual Let's Plays. So let's end the turn, see what happens, and we'll take it from there. But I think, yes, we've got a nice mixture of factions that we're playing as now on these Let's Plays. Nice variety, nice, strategic positions for them on the battle map as well. Obviously Lusitani being on the very west, Pompeii, Macedon being in the centre, and obviously to the east you've got Galatia and Armenia. So we've got nice mixtures of Let's Plays to be dealing with and different areas of the map we can explore. So, as I say, great choices from you guys. You're the deciders of all these in your faction votes, so I appreciate that, and yeah, hopefully we should be able to have some good episodes and good Let's Plays going forward. Right, let's bring in our agent, the priest, he can start spreading cultural tension to start whittling down. Excellent disruption successful. Well done, my man. Right, the naval units. To be honest with you, I think we can really, for the moment, disband them, because I don't think for them. Yeah, we mean, to be honest, when we go and attack Lugas to the north, they are not going to be able to be attacked from the sea. So we'll probably, you know, not use those units yet until later on. So why use them? Why waste money on them when we can provide them, you know, in a better position elsewhere? So yeah, I think that's probably the best thing at the moment. See if we can try and get peace with the Galaki, actually, while we're thinking about it. Oh, moderate. Oh, they want 300 gold. You know what? I take that. Right, 200 gold. Yeah, I take that. I don't want war with the Galaki yet. I'll go to war with them in a while. We'll take on the Kaltai to the south, the Kaltai to the south first. Let's not, you know, have too many enemies too early on. Sorry, someone's tweeting me. Apologies for the buzzing you can probably hear on my phone. Any more advancements on these guys? Will they have non-aggression now? No, they won't. Okay, right, let's end a turn once again. Oh, we've got an unassigned skill to our priest, of course. Well met indeed. Extra ranking authority, that's what I'll have of you. Thank you. So we're going to get this army built up, make sure we've got enough units in the recruitment, and then we can attack the unwalled city of Abora. We've got 13 units. What can we do for mercenaries? Scutari and Iberian slingers and a unit of Iberian cavalry. Boo-hoo, I know I'm trespassing. What about now? I'm just thinking we may go for the kill here, ladies and gentlemen, because it's going to be a case if we carry on leaving them, they will recruit more units and get stronger, if we always know. So let's undermine the authority once again. Again, you've been successful. Again, another agent that seems to do me well on these Let's Plays. So has that now affected your reinforcement? You -1 authority and you can move half your range. Excellent. Let's go for it, guys. Let's go for the kill. Let's declare war on them. Their allies are Carthage. Well, you know, we're going to be probably going to war with Carthage at some point anyway, so I'm not concerned. We probably can buy them off and, you know, get peace with them at some point anyway with Carthage, so I'm not too concerned. But we'll assault this one. Christ, they're sallying out into the field. I hate it when they sally out because it makes it a lot easier. Sorry, a lot harder for me. But we'll see what we can do. We have got the strength in numbers, I hope. Let's try and use our cavalry to our advantage. I think we'll go for a dry day. Yes, we have got one. Nice, very flat open land here. Let's have a quick look. There's the city over there in the distance. So, right, okay. We've got some veteran shield warriors. They should prove handy, I hope. So we'll put them into our front line with the Iberian swordsmen. And then we'll put our spears on the left flank. To where is their cavalry actually? They've got cavalry on their left flanks, or their right flank. So we'll put the spears on our left. Put the slingers to the rear slightly. Let's put the Qatari to the right, and then our cavalry can go on the right side as well, and try and hit their slingers and their skirmishers to the rear. Right, okay, start the battle, guys, and see what happens. But we need to be quick because their reinforcements will be coming in soon. Well, they've protected their right flank with spears, so we need to be the aggressor here because they're going to obviously get reinforced in a second. And we can't really waste time. Because they will be coming soon, their reinforcements. In fact, where are they? We can't see them at all yet, which is surprising because obviously it's an open field, so you can't really hide behind anything, can they? Which worries me. They could attack me from behind and not even realise it. To keep an eye out for them in a second. Meanwhile, bring our cavalry further to the right-hand side of their line there. They will no doubt adapt to my moves in a second, maybe. We'll sweep in with them. Try and sweep in that side if we can. They've kept strong though. They haven't moved. They haven't budged at all. But as I say that, they're now adjusting themselves as they bring our forces forward. Okay, let's push on. Push further forward. Spear still protecting that left flank nicely. Where the hell are their reinforcements? I'm worried. I'm really worried, guys. Right, Cav. Iberian Spear, and we don't really get engaged with them with our Cav. If we can avoid them at all costs, we will try.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Right, okay. Well, I didn't realise anyone were hidden in the first place, actually, but never mind. Okay, they're bringing themselves forward now, so let's just try and get ourselves into position here. Right, okay, they've started to move in, so let's bring in across our cavalry now to hit from the rear. Hopefully we can hold strong here while the cavalry continue to move in. Now we don't want to... Oh god, the noble cavalry go into some sort of formation. I forgot what that formation's called, but you know what I mean. It's going to be tricky if we intercept with them. So, right, push on with our Lusitani infantry. Right, we've engaged in the centre there. God. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. Let's bring across our cavalry. We need to go straight into them now. Can't really wait any longer because our front line is getting absolutely decimated with their front ranks. Jesus Christ. God, we need to hit them now before it's too late. Our left flank is holding okay. Bring across these. Try and protect the forward line here. It's all in melee mode, that's why. We need to... Sorry, not in melee mode, they're all in skirmisher mode, which we don't want to be in, really. We want to be in attacking melee mode, really. Jesus Christ, we're getting absolutely annihilated here. Right, we brought out that left flank nicely. Our spears have held off there. I think it seems to be that all our infantry have got melee mode off. They seem to be all on skirmish mode to start with, which is interesting. Maybe the traits and the skills of our faction. Again, this is because I've never played with them before. I'm not aware of how these guys play. Alright, our spears can attack the general, then they can get involved with their noble cavalry. Hopefully they bring them down. We'll get one unit of cavalry to branch off to hit those Iberian skirmishers. Right, they're going to take them down in a second. Hopefully, come on, get in the mix there. Once they've broken off, we shall then, once they've wavered, Lusitani, you will then bring in our cavalry to hit these guys in the rear. Right, go for it. Hopefully our veteran warriors can hold off these guys. Yeah, they probably can. Right, that charge in the back has got to help massively against these mercenary... who are they? Sorry. Yeah, mercenary Iberian swordsmen. Excellent. Where are those reinforcements, though? I don't understand. I thought they couldn't come. Unless it's because of my agent. He stopped them from being able to reinforce the battle, maybe, I think, maybe. Was that it? Come on. God, these units are pretty poor early game. They are weak. The Lusitani units are very weak early game. Hopefully Champlu's gold unit pack will enhance that, because if I'm going to have to fight these factions more and more, especially as the game goes on, I'm going to have strong units, especially against the Carthaginians. They would just annihilate me at the moment with my current state of recruitment, or current state of recruitment options. They would absolutely annihilate me, so I'm going to have to be careful against those guys when I can face them in a while. But hopefully by that point, Champlu's Gold Unit Mod Pack will have helped by then. I hope. Right, bring the Iberian Swords across to hit the Iberian Spearmen. Right, okay, we're surrounding the General, but he's still fighting on. Right, the skirmishers are going. They're wavering. Excellent, they should go in a second. Right, let's hit them in the back now with our cavalry again. Bring across our, mercenary Scutari. Got very much of a Italian feel to them with their helmets at the moment. Very much of an Italian look to them. The noble cavalry. Right, they are broken. Victory. Wow. Let's just fight on a second here because I want to take as many as I can down with these. I don't want anyone to sort of really be able to flee. Okay, let's push on. Take out these Iberian skirmishers. Right, slingers, just don't get involved at the moment, guys, because we don't want to have any friendly fire. Let's get the cavalry to take them down instead. Oh, that's good. That's what I wanted to hear. That is what I wanted to hear. Right, I think we can finish it now. Quit the battle. Close victory. Yeah, most definitely a close victory. We lost just under half our men, so oof, bloody hell, that was tough. Right, so what's that leave us now? The garrison army did not reinforce that battle. So as I say, I suspect the dignitary, the priest, must have done something there. Unless the garrison army was there and I didn't realise, maybe they were all part together. God knows, but we've won it. Let's not ask too many questions here. Let's occupy the settlement. Increase in rank. Faction destroyed. Excellent. No, I'm happy with that. And of course they are the same culture as us, so we don't have to convert any buildings. That's why I occupied it instead of raising it. And yeah, I'm happy with that. So that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm happy. I'm happy. So what? Oh god, the Lusitani. We know about the Lusitani in my Hannibal the Gates versus campaign with Lionheart. They are not the nicest of chaps.
Well met, friend.
But you won't. You have non-aggression with me. Damn it. But the Lusitani. Well, you.
Satan, let your work.
No trade or non-aggression with them. Okay, so we've got the enclosed land and we've got the farmstead. Excellent. Let's just get rid of our mercenaries for the moment, as we don't need them just yet. But we may need them again as our next target. Actually, no, I don't think it's going to be the Galakai to the north, because we've made peace with them. They are too far away at the moment. We want to consolidate what we've got in the southern regions at the moment. Now, we are unfriendly towards the Carpetani, so maybe the Carpetani would be our next choice. But again, they are allied to Carthage. However, what's the point? We're already at war with Carthage anyway, and the Lusitani, so that may not be a good choice. The Lusitani, they are a client state of Carthage, so again, going to war with them wouldn't be a problem, as we are at war with Carthage. So maybe the Lusitani, I think, is going to be our next faction to take on. The problem is we have not got any siege equipment, and that's a walled city, so we have to regroup before we can push on. So what will give us siege equipment? Let's have a quick look on the encyclopedia just to see here, because I'm not too sure whether to say these types of buildings and these types of factions, so it will just be worthwhile just checking up on them a second. So barbarian, if the encyclopedia decides to load, there we go. So Lusitani are here, that's fine, and then Hannibal the Gates as well, which is what we want to see, not the grand campaign. So military, is it artisan lodging, is it? Let's have a quick look. No, I don't think it is. Sorry about this, guys, I need to just double check and see where it is. Oh, I don't know what the hell it is. What the heck is it? Right, guys, to save me constantly boring and looking, comments below. Just tell me which one I need to build to get any type of siege equipment on the game. In fact, the research tree may tell me, actually, just thinking about it. The woodworker. Would that give me the one I need? Woodworker, is that it? Is that going to be the one? Oh, God, I just cannot make it. Oh, yes, it is. There we go. Hang on. Lusitani. Yes, that's going to be the woodworker. Right. Thanks, guys. Thank you for trying anyway. I know it is, so I'll go for that one. And then I can try and get the woodworker being built. And then we can push on with the siege equipment there. Right. Okay, great. Everything's looking fine there. Oh, household, extra 5% more melee attack, which is what we want. Faction encountered. Olive oil is being acquired, so we can now try and trade. No, you still don't want to do that, even though I've got olive oil.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, we'll end the turn and see what happens. There's something else we can do. Oh, we've got another science skill. The amount of honor science skills I miss is just ridiculous. Oh, hang on a second. I've made peace with you. What are you playing at? What are you playing at? What are you playing at, Galakiki? Galakiki, whatever they're pronounced. The Galachality, is it? Oh, God, again, I'm butchering names. It's terrible. First episode and I'm butchering names. Right, your intentions are interesting. I'm going to bring my priest, not my priest. What the hell's that? My priest north to try and see if I can disrupt you in some way. While we still concentrate on recruitment in the south for our push. But we need better. We need better recruitment. See, the enclosed pens will give us 4 food. The enclosed land will give us 4 food. But we've got olive oil. We've got, you know, we've got the olive oil which is giving us food as well, is it? Or what? And the fishmongers as well. The fisherman's hut. We don't need this. We can get rid of this. We can replace it with something else. We'll increase the village to an olive oil as well. That will improve that. But yeah, we don't need as many food buildings at the moment. We definitely don't. Because we're just, you know, we can use it for something else. Oh, your intentions are worrying, to say the least. Emergency measures, right, okay. Recruit the following spy, okay. I think we'll probably do that, actually. Maybe a good idea. It's going to have to be, I take it when you say spy, you must mean, yeah, a scout, yeah, same thing, recruit spy, yeah. Okay, oh, that's pretty good, actually. Poison provisions, yeah, we'll go for him. So that's given us a bonus there. War declared the Gadakai and the Astores to the north. Okay, that's good. That gives us a bit of a break, maybe a bit of distraction against them. Faction destroyed the oh god, the Capitani have been destroyed. Right, okay. The Aravachi possibly, have they taken over that city? They have. They pushed down south, right, and they are neutral with us, so that's good. Oh, just rejected me. Right, the Aravachi will be quite handy to have on our side. I'm going to bring this army back west just to try and make sure these guys don't get any ideas. Bring our priest across. Right, what can we build then in its place? Now we ideally want to go for the artisan lodging, because then that will give us the option to go for the, no it won't, what the hell will give us the woodmaker one? Oh, it's the craftsman's house, isn't it? That will give us the one we need, so we'll go for the craftsman's house next turn, and we'll expand this slot and we'll go for what the warrior's lodge give us. God, it gives us, does it give us actually anything? Just 50 while from entertainment, 5% extra unit morale, and 1 extra recruitment capacity. Oh, God. And what will the extra one after that give us? Jeweler, right, okay. So these seem to be buildings which will buff us and buff our military. Okay. God, I've got to get used to these barbarian factions. I'll tell you that. For now. Right, I may leave that for the moment actually, just to see what happens. So we'll go for one more turn. And see what happens. I thought we went for that one before. The headhunt. Did I not choose that one? God, I must be going mental on my old age. Right, okay, let's see what the Galaki are going to do now. Right, was that a scouting army there? A scouting party just to see what the situation was maybe? They've gone back north again. Okay, dry autumn for the Lusitani. Bring our army back to the border while they can rest and still replenish. They'll be back to full strength in 3 turns. So yeah, I think really our next target is going to be the Lusitani. And we'll go for them once we've got the woodmakers being built here. In fact, can we do that now? Is that going to be... Yeah, we'll go for the craftsman's house now. And we'll go for the commons. I think, you know, that will... Yeah, we'll go for that one. Do we though? Again, commons, it gives us public order and wealth, but do we need that at all? Slave trader... No, I don't think we do really. We can use it elsewhere, possibly maybe Artisan's Lodging again, or yeah, maybe that one. Yeah, it gives us Iberian Swordsman, Scarati Spearman. Yeah, I'll probably go for that one actually, Artisan's Lodging, which will give us some more military recruitment. So, you know what, guys? I'm going to wrap this first part up here. I think we've come to a bit of a point where we need to just replenish. Get the woodmaker, the woodcrafter built. Once we've got that, get some ballistas into the army, recruit some more men at Abora. Then we can go to Katuba and take on the Lusitani there and push on very, very far west, or east I should say. Yeah, keep me west and east mixed up. Push very far east, take Katuba, and then we'll be pretty close to the eastern shoreline where we can start to look at probably taking on Carthage. Well, we'll have to get better armies before we can do that, so that's going to be a challenge as well. But I hope you've enjoyed this first part. We have made some improvements, we have made some progress. We've taken Abora, which is the one thing which we hadn't got before, which is good. And then we'll see where episode 2 takes us. So thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to comment, rate and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up for this first episode, it means a lot. And as always, be sure to check me up on Facebook and Twitter and my Heroes of Sparta Steam group as well. But until next time, this is Warrior Sparta for now, saying farewell.